Good afternoon, bonjour, Anin. This is Kathy Chavers, Tribal Chairwoman for Bois Forte, giving you our Thursday update. First off, I want to say chi miigwech to District 1 Representative Shane Drift for filling in for me last week and giving an awesome report to the band membership. Right now we have 49 total cases since the pandemic has begun, and that means that we've been doing very well at Bois Forte with regards to our active cases and quarantining and isolation and our prevention measures such as washing our hands and wearing a mask, social distancing, and what have you. I want to thank our community and our staff. Currently we have no active cases, and also we have no one in quarantine or isolation. So chi miigwech to everybody for doing their part, because we've really have low numbers considering what other tribes and other communities are dealing with regards to the pandemic. Also, our clinics are still giving out vaccines. The Pfizer and Moderna are going on second shots. The Pfizer is just about completed and the Moderna is still underway. There have been questions about Johnson & Johnson vaccine that's out now recently, and it just arrived in Minnesota today. We are not sure. Usually we're getting our shots right now through the Indian Health Service. So what that means is that Johnson & Johnson has not contacted the IHS yet, as far as we know, with regards to this vaccine. But once we get the information, we will let you know. We have given over approximately 1,500 vaccines as of today, and that also we do have our mobile vaccination unit ready to go. And we will be going to Duluth on March 18th, and in the evening on March 18th we will be going to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, and also be there on the 19th of March. So we do anticipate people to call in to our clinics to register prior, and we need their tribal enrollment or tribal affiliation also. So you can call the Netlake Clinic at 218-757-3650, and call the Vermilion Clinic at 218-753-2182 to let us know if you would like an appointment in the Duluth area or the Minneapolis area. The other thing I want to talk about is our Corona Relief Program in the amount of $300. We've had a few issues on social media with regarding the misunderstandings and misinterpretations and in communication with some of the information that went out. First, we released this statement on our boisforte.com website regarding the confusion with the program. First of all, we want to say that there have been no applications denied under this program for the relief payment, and we encourage all band members to apply. This funding is through the COVID Relief CARES Act money, and it is not tribal funds, and if we don't spend it, we don't want to send it back. So any band member can apply over the age of 18, and we want to make sure that you get that money. No applications will be denied, but we want to make sure that after we received various statements from concerned band members that there was a letter that was dated February 8th that was signed by myself, Kathy Chavers, and it was mailed out after the information packets and the application were mailed out. That letter that was signed by myself was for band members to give to agencies that are trying to include that $300 as income. Say, for example, if you are at a county agency and you're applying for your benefits, they may want to say, well, you received a $300 check from your tribe. Take this letter with you, because this is not considered income. It is a relief payment due to the pandemic, so it is not considered income. We do apologize for that confusion with regards to the letter. I think some people are viewing it as a denial letter. It is not. We're just saying that it's not considered income, and that other agencies or organizations cannot use it as income towards band members. So again, if you have any questions, please call our office at 218-757-3261. The other issue that was highlighted in this social media context was, I've applied, I haven't received my check. The application process works in somewhat of a manner where we have to ensure that the people getting these COVID payments are following the guidelines that we've issued, and to ensure that if we ever audited, we do pass the audit and do not have to return the funds. So just to let you know that we've been receiving a lot of applications per day, up to 300 to 400, and we direct those to our workers who we've hired to handle this program, and that's Edward Villebrin and Beverly Steele. Once they get the application, they review it and make sure that everything is checked off correctly on the application. The application is then sent to enrollment for verification that the band member is enrolled, and then once it's verified, it is approved for payment. And the application is then sent to the accounting department to process for payment, the checks for payment. Applications that could be incorrect or may have been checked, the under 300 figure, will receive a call from Edward or Beverly using the phone number that was listed on their application. If changes need to be made, we weren't going to mail it back. Ed and Beverly will make them on the application and initial next to the change, verifying that is where a change was made. The application will then be processed. Because sometimes people get confused and may check the wrong box and didn't intend to, so we want to ensure that they get their money and that the correct boxes are checked and corrected. And then due to the large number of applications we received, Ed and Beverly can only receive calls between 3 and 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. So please leave your name and number, telephone number, if you receive a voicemail, and failure to do so will slow your application process in getting that check. Ed and Beverly will return your call. They've been very good about doing their due diligence with this program. So if you have any questions on how to get a hold of Ed or Beverly, ask an RTC receptionist at 218-757-3261. Again, all band members need to apply for this program. We really need you to apply. Right now we've processed 693 checks as of today, and we sent out 296 checks yesterday. So please be patient. We are trying to process and get these out the door as soon as we can. We are using the addresses that were updated in the last COVID relief program, so that's why if you've moved, make sure you've updated your address. And you know, everybody asks, why do we have to do an application? Well, this fund is managed by the U.S. Treasury, and that does come with strong regulations and restrictions on how the money is spent. So one of the regulations is that we utilize an application process. If we do not follow these rules, we will be in non-compliance and must pay the money back. That is why everyone is required to fill out an application. So it's really a distinct difference between a per capita and a relief payment, so that we can't do everything the same. An application package has been mailed to every band member over the age of 18. If you didn't get one, please contact enrollment to verify that your mailing address is up to date. Applications can also be downloaded from the boisforte.com website. And for those, again, who applied, we ask for your patience. We're trying to process as fast as we can. One of the things that we've discussed at the Bois Forte here is to highlight programs that we've had for our tribal members through this pandemic. So today we're going to highlight our Bois Forte COVID-19 energy assistance. During the first round of COVID-19 dollars that the tribe received, the Tribal Council allocated a pool of money for band members across the state of Minnesota to take advantage of help with energy assistance. I'm so proud to report that in the first round of the program, 81 band member households received extra help from the government for a total amount of $19,956. The program coordinator, Travis Bakke, and the council agreed and felt it was necessary to provide additional funds to the band members through help with their energy bills, especially during this winter. You know, energy costs can run extremely high. Travis also approached us with a second round of stimulus funding for energy assistance. So round 2 of the program is running currently, and so far round 2 has provided an additional 59 band members households with energy help in the amount of $16,332.50. This program will end when the funds run out, which could be next week, because right now there's only about $3,500 left in the pool of money for round 2 of the Energy Assistance Program. This money is funds that the Tribal Council felt were necessary to help our band members through the winter season. We are so glad we were able to help over 140 band member households across Minnesota. So that's one of our programs that we're highlighting this time, because the state does offer this energy assistance through the state, but we also know that there are people that don't fit that criteria, and these 2 programs that were funded under the CARES Act help those that did not meet the state requirements. So we were trying to ensure that everybody got some help with their energy bills, lights and heating during the winter season. I do want to give a couple announcements. The Bois Forte Health and Behavioral Health program is presenting a Healing Through Laughter program featuring Rob Fairbanks, the Res Reporter. A lot of people up here in Nett Lake and around the surrounding areas know about the Res Reporter, Rob Fairbanks. This will be held on Wednesday, March 10th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. It'll be on Zoom, and this information will be on our website. So please join for an hour show filled with Res Humor by Rob Fairbanks. That was a tongue twister. The other thing, I want to thank Melissa Wright for this information that she got out regarding the Res Reporter, and also now she found a flyer from AEOA for anybody who needs a computer. AEOA is the Arrowhead Economic Opportunity Agency, and they have refurbished desktop computers available for community members in our 12 county service area, which does include Couchiching, St. Louis, and Itasca counties, and the people that are at or below 200% of poverty or are on a qualifying government program. Each computer package includes 17-inch monitor, keyboard and mouse, Windows 10, LibreOffice, antivirus software, 1-year hardware warranty, and free shipping directly to your home. And it's only happening while supplies last, and it's only going to cost $20. You can apply at https:/// b as in boy, I, t as in Tom, .ly /3, I, capital G, capital O, capital N, capital C, capital F. So please help spread the word to anyone who you think qualifies or could use a computer. And if you have any questions, we will put this flyer on our website so people can access. But it sounds like a wonderful program for those that may need a computer, and they can be very costly at this time. So with that, right now, I'd like to say Chi-Miigwech to everybody. Have a good day. Wear your mask, social distance. Wash your hands, and please be safe. We want to ensure that the variants that are out there aren't affecting us. Get your vaccine shots, call our clinics. We look forward to our mobile unit going out to our urban populations. And I just want to say, again, Chi-Miigwech to everybody, our communities, our people, our workers, and the tribal council members here for being a good team for getting this stuff out there and getting these programs and services to people. We will try to provide more updates on our website and on our Facebook page. So please, again, be safe, miigwech, and thank you.